Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on...
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He'll try the left side. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. With the catch, it's Fletcher. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Oh, he's got a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Might as well give it to him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Raymond. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Makes the catch and gets the score.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy right.
Turning it on! So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Now on second down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight end now in motion. Rides to back and leaves it. Got the first down and still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Braxton. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Raymond. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Sends it downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll pull it on the read. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Under heat, he gets rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. On the ground, it's Raymond. Fights off a defender. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back.
There he goes. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
That guy is so much fun to watch. He rips off another big run. I'll tell you, the identity of this offense is their ability to get it done on the ground. Had over 100 yards rushing in their last game. They're already over that mark, and we're only in the first half.
The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 21 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Chapman. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the air, it's Braxton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Chapman. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. They'll run it to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Right down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Braxton. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How about this goal line defense? On 1st down, they expect the run. They stuff it for a loss. And on 2nd down, expecting pass, they can now get after the quarterback and bring him down for a sack. They are pushing this offense back in the wrong direction. This has been textbook goal line defense here as of late.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his big tight end. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Smashes it between the uprights. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake. Going for 6. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
Never a doubt. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's still running after the move. There he goes to the right. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. A quick pass to the left.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The give to the tailback. Spins away from the defense. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. To throw, it's Braxton. Caught behind the line, it's Davis. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. He misses his man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
And the offense will take over.
So guys, we'll see this offense again. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back. The tag. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Fires it down the seam. Pulls it in down the sideline. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll go to the ground. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Complete to the right. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Braxton. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's already put one 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That brings him to within 1.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Back to pass. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Heath. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that 4th down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. To the ground with the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He's got it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Trying to run, it's Campbell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. On the run, it's Campbell. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They're not into 3s. They want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They'll run for it. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How in the world did he miss that? Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 5 over Liberty. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the
breaks into the open.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The give. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. So the final period starts with a second down play. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking for room, it's Campbell.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Here's the handoff. Quick spin on the ride. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. They go to the ground, and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
No huddle here for the offense.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The play-action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Montgomery. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
7-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. To the air, it's Braxton. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a touchdown.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field. Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's got room. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A first down for the offense. Right back to the well. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right side. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Now the play fake. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Running behind that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throws to the wideout. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
The tension, the intensity, the drama. The offense steps to the line on fourth down in overtime. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. That's caught. It's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's second and long. Finds his man. It's Davis. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Now third down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. And they stopped him in the backfield on third down and short. And here we go, a field goal try to win it. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being